Hey guys, I just woke up. I was at my countryside because my colleges are going on, and now I'm going to the farm and I'll meet you there. So, hey guys, right now into the farm, and what I'm doing right now is we have planted the teak plants over here, the teak trees from which we get wood. We also call it sag in Marathi, my language, and my father just installed a drip water system over here, and he asked me that go daily and look whether it is working or not. So yes, what I'm doing right now is that only, looking if it's working properly, and it's definitely working properly. He has installed it all over the farm on the corners. So yes, I'm gonna check it out now. My father has trimmed these branches down just because they should grow taller and not wider, so that helps in it. I'm at my countryside because my papers are going on of 12th boards, which is like high school papers, if any person from other country seeing it. And yes, I'm at my countryside because my center is here, and yesterday was my paper. Tomorrow is also my paper. Yesterday paper was pretty good. Tomorrow paper, the vlog is also coming for tomorrow paper. So stay tuned to the channel, subscribe to it, and yes, you can see most of my farm is just empty because this is not the right season to sow the crops. We have our wheat harvested in another farm which is like 2 kilometers from here, and this is like 9 acres over here, and we have another 2 acres on that another farm. We'll be also sowing our crops in like 3 to 4 months after summer season is past, because we don't have much water in this area, and we have to use water pretty cautiously. You can look over here, water is going into the well, and to tell you, water is coming from here and put back into the well. You know why? Because half of the water is going into the fields just as we saw, and half of the water is put back into the well so that it's not wasted and we save it for summers. Now I'll go home, and on the terrace I'll read some pages of the books and I'll meditate. So yes, I'll meet you soon. Right now on the terrace, and what I'm gonna do is I'll be reading a book now. I was thinking that I should read at least a 50 pages daily so that I can complete a book in a week. And today is the day. I'm starting it from today. I'm going to read 50 pages daily of this book till it gets over and I have another book for it. As soon as I complete, I'll start that one also. That book is Atomic Habits. So yes, and also one more thing is that I'll be taking my shirt off over here, and then I'm going to read a book because to get as much as vitamin D as possible, because if I expose only my hands over here, I'll not be getting that much vitamin D, but when I'll expose my whole body into the sun, I'll be getting a lot of vitamin D, and that's what my goal is. So yes, I'll be reading a book now. Just done with reading the book. I've been reading for like 1.5 hours now, and I've been sitting in the sun, and it's getting pretty hot now because it's like 10 a.m. and it's summer. So yes, it's pretty hot right now. I've been reading the book and I've read like 4 chapters in it. The book is pretty good. You should read too. And I just tell you some lessons from it. The 4 chapters I read in it One chapter was like, call people by their name. You should call people by their name. You should not forget them. You should try and put efforts in remembering people's name, because that is the best sound for them in the whole world, in any language you can say. When you call people by their name, it is the sweetest thing you are saying to them, and they really like you more. Second thing is, you should smile more often. Like, I have to develop that habit in me to smile at other people. You'll be more approachable, and that will only help you. Third thing is that, be genuinely interested in other people. Like, be genuinely interested. Like, whenever you're speaking to them, listen attentively, don't interrupt them, and uh, encourage them to speak more about themselves, because that's how you'll create a likability between you both, and that's how you'll make connections with them. You'll not make connections by speaking only about yourself. You'll not. You just have to listen attentively. That's all you have to do. So those are the lessons. You should read the book too. I mean, it's a really good book. Many people suggest those book, and I'm suggesting it too, because I am reading it and I have had significant changes in my life because of that book. So you can read it. And now I'm gonna go down, and I'm going to take a bath, and after that, let's see what we should do. I'll meet you soon. I was thinking I should do some trading lectures now. Actually, my friend is going to teach me trading when I'll be going home. But as I'm now in the countryside, he has sent me some YouTube videos so that I can learn some basic things about trading, and then he'll take me to intermediate to beginner. Intermediate to advanced, and I'll be going from beginner to intermediate. That's what my role is right now, and that's what I'm going to learn for this next 20 days of the trading. So till then, bye. Done with all of the trading and stuff. I've done like 3 lectures and learned about candlestick patterns. I've learned about technical analysis and price action and stuff. What I'm gonna do is, now I'm going to take some tea, and I'm going to sit for studying now, because I have paper tomorrow. Like, I have to study, man. So yes, I'll meet you soon. Don't judge me from my fucking handwriting, guys. I mean, you can. Handwriting is not really good. To be really honest, guys, I'm just cooked today. Like, I'm just fucking bored, man. I don't want to do anything, but still doing it, because once I stop doing it, I'll be stuck in a loop of not doing that things, and that loop will take me into depression, because you should work, you should keep working, right? I'm just waiting for the evening, because once it's evening, I'll be going for working out. So yes, I'll meet you there. So yes, finally it's evening, and what I'm gonna do is, now I'm gonna set my tripod and work out with this shit. Resistance band. I have purchased it like 2 years before, man, and it's still working. Not 2 years, maybe 1 year. Yes, the one I have bought like 2 years before was just broken. This is the new one I have bought, and it's also 1 year old. So yes, I'm gonna work out with this, because of course we don't have gym at the countryside, and I'm not skipping workouts, because that's what keep my days energetic. So doing workout with this shit. What we're gonna do is hit some biceps today, because I like biceps and I like to hit them. So I'll just set the tripod and begin with my workout. So hey guys, Today I also am gonna show you how to hit biceps with this resistance bands, because while I was in Pune, I spent my whole workouts on this thing. I had no weights for like 1 year, and then afterwards I bought some adjustable dumbbells, which was for the maximum they can be taken to 10 kgs per hand. So most of my workouts were these things, and I'm gonna show you how can you hit biceps with these things with a massive pump. Okay, whatever you gonna do is just take this thing like this. Take this, put it within your thumbs, roll it like this so that it makes a double-sided band over here, and take it here, put it under your feet, and like this. And when you want to increase the resistance of them, just increase the length which comes between your feet. And whenever you want to increase the resistance of them, just increase the distance of the amount of rope you're putting between your feet. Like if it is this much, make it this much. I'll just show you some random glimpses from my village. That was a bullock cart. Children are playing over here. Pretty peaceful, right? And you can see over there, that is the sunset. It looks majestic from here. What I'm gonna do now is take the bike and go for a short ride through the roads and see some greenery over there. So yes, let's go. So yes, sun is already set and you can see the moon over there. If you can, I don't have a GoPro to stabilize this shit, and the roads are not so healthy. Damn. I'm just bouncing as hell, bro. And this is the worst pothole ever to exist on this planet. But I'll just show you. I was just sitting over here on the bike. I was just thinking in my head some thoughts, and I realized that I should tell you guys also about those things that will also help you guys. And that is, there is a lot of power in sitting alone with yourself. There is a difference between being lonely and being alone. Okay, you're just purposefully being alone and not like you don't have anybody to talk. That is some different kind of trauma over there. But here, when you purposefully being alone, living alone, you'll just realize that there is a lot of power in it. You'll just realize all of your problems, all of your life problems that were there before will no longer be there. And it's just so simple yet effective. You don't need a therapist if you're comfortable being alone. Most of the people I've seen are not comfortable being alone, and that's a huge problem. You always have these devices to distract yourself, other people whom you can talk with, but just try living alone. It is just simple exercise. Like for 2-3 days, just turn off your phone, or like delete all of the social media from it, and and uh, and just take up and just stop using your phone. Don't meet with anyone. Just sit alone with yourself in a room, and you'll realize that first it will be very uncomfortable. Like it will just be so depressing, but afterwards when you'll get your life sorted out. Like, but afterwards, when you'll go through that phase, you'll just realize that, man, all of my life problems which I had, I just I just disappeared. Like, they are no longer existing in my life because you have all of them sorted out in your mind. All of the empty slots you have got throughout your day. You just utilize them to solve those things. Okay, so there is a massive benefit when you're being alone. On weekends, if you're a working person, on weekends, just take out those 2 days and just try being alone. And hit me up if you have seen some noticeable changes in your life. Definitely you do. So yes, I'll just go home now. Bro, I didn't realize my background was just so sexy. Ha! You can see the moon over there. It just bright as hell. Ah, I'm just I'm just feeling alive, man. What else do you want in your life if you're just living so peacefully like this? Yes, but I want a fucking $1 million in my bank account as soon as possible. So yes, let's work for it. Whoa. Paneer. Just done with the dinner, and what I'm gonna do is now I'm just going back on the terrace, and there is no noise at all. It is completely silent over here. And I'm just going to meditate for 5 to 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. Bye. So yes, done with the meditation. It's just peaceful here, bro. I know, I'm just saying the same thing over and over again this whole vlog. But trust me, guys, this is like very peaceful life. I'm pretty bored, but as I told you, all of the magic lies in the boredom. So live it instead of wasting time on your phone. Live it. That's what I'm saying to myself over and over again. What I'm gonna do is now I'm just going to sleep, bro, because tomorrow is my exam and I have to wake up early. So yes, I'll meet you in the next vlog, in tomorrow's vlog. Till then, take care and keep grinding. Yes. So take care and keep grinding. Bye.